Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are watching the station identification of one of Wayland City's resident YouTubers. Live in the basement. This is not MTV's remote control. And he is not Ken Ober. God rest Ken Ober's soul. This is WEML-TV, Channel 77. And now here's your host, New Bedford, Massachusetts' own, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Praise the Lord. God is good. God is great. Jesus is alive and well. Hey, call a familiar face. Call all the folks you know, from your family and relatives to your associates and acquaintances, enemies, frenemies. Tell all your friends, your boyfriends, girlfriends, whoever you got. Whoever likes you, because you tell them that your boy is doing another episode from his YouTube CBS station identification, no, not the pharmacy, channel vlog show, and it's called WEML-TV, Channel 77, and I'm the host of the show where there's ordinary, there's me, Eric M. Lima. What is going on? Ladies and gentlemen, episode 618 of the show, and it's 12:25 p.m., October the 9th, 2021, Saturday afternoon. What's going on? Hey, let me tell you something, all right? I clocked in early at 6:15 in the morning, so I want to get everything done. Before you know it, I got out at 10:15, got my lunch, and headed home, got gas and headed home. And I realized, where is everybody? And I realized, you know what I said to myself? Self, if no one's home, here's what you do. Go get your shaving cream, your soap, and your shampoo and everything you need. Head to the shower and clean up. And that's what I did. And I'm getting laundry done as I speak. I haven't eaten lunch yet because I'm not doing anything until I do this video. I got a couple of videos to do. Not only got last night talking about SmackDown 205 Live's Event Center. Not only that, AEW Rampage, and then after that, some Saturday Superstar Cake. I'll probably want to play Warriors of Fate. That's probably another game that I'm probably going to jump in on. And I'll probably play it by the Switch with a Capcom beat 'em up bundle. Son, let's do this thing. All right, so let's get right into it. And since I took a shower, I don't have to worry about staying up late just to take a shower. Everybody can have some fun. Alrighty then. Let's kick it off with SmackDown from October the 8th, 2021 last night. Oh, before I do that, the Red Sox won last night, beating the Rays in Game 2, 14-6, taking the series back to Fenway. Now, I was told not to get my hopes up. You know, it doesn't matter, because the Red Sox coming this far is amazing enough. All right, I will take, even if they lose this series, I know Tampa Bay is going to be tough. I will take this as a decent season. Not a spectacular season, but a decent season. All you need to do is a few more steps, a few more players, and boom, we can be back in the swing of things. The Sox can be back in the swing of things next season before you know it. But right now, let's keep momentum going, one game at a time. Let's get this thing rocking. All right? SmackDown 205 Live, the season premiere. As you know, in 2 weeks, there will be, the roster's already been set in stone, draft, unless trades are happening and all that. Check this out. It will be. All right, check this out. All right, October 22nd, after Crown Jewel, the superstars will be in their new brands. Check it out. They had the SmackDown Women's contract signing with Becky Lynch defending the SmackDown Women's Championship against Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair. As you know, Becky and Bianca will be going to Monday Night Raw. Sasha stays put on SmackDown. But all three women decided to brawl, but Bianca Belair put both ladies through a table, which will be something. The Mysterios were talking, and Caleb Braxton interviews them. King of the Ring first round tournament. And, let's see if I can try to, as you can tell, I want to check out the tournament brackets. I'm going to have to rile them off to you because this will be, I wish I could show you and share with you, and but unfortunately, I don't know why that is not happening. That's the thing. So what I'm going to do is, in the first round, it'll be Rey Mysterio versus Sami Zayn. All right, this is a SmackDown before the draft, mind you. And then you got Cesaro and Finn Balor also in the first round. On the Raw side of things, both members of the New Day will be involved in the tournament as well. Xavier Woods going one-on-one with Ricochet. Xavier Woods is obsessed with the King of the Ring. While Kofi Kingston goes one-on-one with Jinder Mahal on the Raw side of things. So Rey Mysterio and Sami Zayn did go at it. But what happened was Sami Zayn decided to take off the turnbuckle. Then Dominic Mysterio came down the ringside, making sure making sure everything is fair. But then his father, while he was putting the turnbuckle back, Rey Mysterio goes get down. I think Rey Mysterio thought Dominic was helping him to cheat. But Dominic was trying to put the turnbuckle back on, but Sami Zayn took advantage of the distraction. He did talk to Dominic before the match about being on your own and all that, and Sami Zayn did pick up the victory, so he would be faced the winner of the Cesaro Balor match. And then Braxton interviews Seth Rollins, and Rollins is running his mouth about Edge again. He said, I was supposed to talk to Edge. Rollins is an idiot, and the way he dresses, he looks like an idiot sometimes. So anyways, and then they're promoting Hit Row coming to SmackDown. So I'm really excited about what Isaiah Swerve Scott, Ashante D. Adonis, Top Dollar, and B Fab bring to the table. I'll tell you what, it's going to be very interesting once Hit Row does make their debut on SmackDown, possibly that Friday after Crown Jewel. Now we're talking about Now there's a new tournament for the ladies in the ladies division known as the Queen's Crown, and it's Zelina Vega versus Toni Storm in the first round. You know, Zelina Vega going over to Raw. Toni Storm stays put on SmackDown. Liv Morgan and Carmella in the first round of that tournament as well. Both ladies going over the Monday Night Raw. On the Raw side, things Doudrop will take on Natalya one-on-one. And Dana Brooke will take on Shayna Baszler in a rematch from last week. So, and Zelina Vega did pick up the victory clean over Toni Storm. And so that's a huge deal for Zelina Vega. So she'll face the winner of the Liv Morgan Carmella match. And then the Bloodline and Paul Heyman. It seems like both former members of the Shield are really causing a lot of trouble. The Bloodline and Paul Heyman arrive in the arena, and then they address Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman says how Roman Reigns is going to beat Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel. Oh, a reminder: both Queen's Crown tournaments and King of the Ring tournament finals will happen at Crown Jewel. Then, and Seth Rollins was talking to Pearson DeVille. He's running his mouth again. And then he gives us a picture of Edge and Beth. I'm like, Seth. You're about to get really, really mollywopped. So, it's unbelievable. It is a shame that you had to be like that. Only Seth Rollins, man. Seth Rollins is only new. He is out there. All right, the other first half of that first round matchup, Liv Morgan was going on with Carmella. Carmella wore her face protector. But in the end, Carmella did pick up the victory over Liv Morgan, so it'll be Zelina Vega and Carmella in the first round. Boston-New York rivalry. Let's go. Or she's still the Staten Island princess. It'll be New York rivalry. That's going to be interesting for sure. Caleb Braxton interviewed the newest SmackDown superstar, Mace. Mace says he's not competing. He's going to dominate. We'll be very interested to see how Mace does things over on SmackDown in one-on-one competition. Now, Happy Talk with Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss. Madcap Moss told the worst joke ever in history of comedy. And what instrument is in the bathroom? A tube of toothpaste. Really, Madcap Moss? And the guest was supposed to be the Street Profits till Kevin Owens, and Kevin Owens was not in a very good mood. They started a fight, and then both Corbin and Riddick Moss attacked Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, I'm glad he's going to Raw. I'm hoping that he does well. Kevin Owens is about fed up with those two idiots. And I'm sure he'll get his hands on both of them when he gets a chance. Naomi comes in the office, confronts Sonya Deville, saying, why am I not in the Queen's Crown tournament? And Sonya Deville's running her mouth, saying, you're not worthy and all that. But then Deville says, well, you're going to have a match next week. Against who? Me, as she said. So, and then Naomi had a smile on her face and said, it's on. Let's go. She was really excited. So, I'm like, that means Adam Pearce is going to have to run things for a while again. All right, the King of the Ring first round, the other King of the Ring first round matchup, Finn Balor versus Cesaro. A hard-fought matchup, and hard-fought match. Could have gone either way, but Balor did pick up the victory. So next week on a supersized SmackDown will be on FS1 because of the baseball playoffs, obviously. So as Finn Balor will go one-on-one with Sami Zayn in the semifinals, while Zelina Vega take on Carmella in the Queen's Crown semifinals. Now you have the other side of the Queen's Crown tournament. Doudrop will take on Natalya. Dana Brooke will take on Shayna Baszler. Whoever wins in those matches will take on each other in the semifinals. On the USA. And Becky Lynch gets upset at Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce. And you know what? And then Sonya Deville kind of motivates Becky, saying, hey, you proved yourself. Come on, prove yourself again. And then Becky goes, fine. She signs the contract. So the contract, it is official. A triple threat match. And then her hubby, Seth Rollins, arrives in the ring addressing Edge. And Edge is running his mouth. Seth Rollins is running his mouth as per usual, like Seth Rollins. And Edge finally arrives at the arena, interrupting Rollins. Edge spears Rollins and attacks him. Edge, well, issued this interesting challenge. You, me, hell in a cell. Oh, boy. Seth Rollins, all I can say is, Edge is gonna kill you. And Seth Rollins, Mr. Drip Boy, is in trouble. Oh, Drip Boy, you're in trouble now. You break into a man's house, you disrespect Beth Phoenix, that's it, man. If this feud keeps up, I like to see Edge and Becky, Edge. I like to see Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch team up against Edge and Beth Phoenix. I want to see that match happen. All right. 205 Live, Amari Miller, once again, trying to make a name for herself. Sarray from Japan, also. And it was a great matchup, and Sarray did pick up the victory after the drop kick off the ropes, and it ends up hitting Amari Miller. Excellent matchup. And the Creed brothers took on Andrew Lockhart, who was from Booker T's organization, Reality of Wrestling, and Dimitri Jackson, who is the real-life boyfriend of Rhea Ripley. But the Creed brothers, man, they are on a mission. Malcolm Bivens did cut a promo on the Creed brothers, and they said, the NXT Tag Team titles, what we're going to go after. I'll tell you one thing. Malcolm Bivens is doing a heck of a job being a manager and knows what the Diamond Mine wants. The Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus. If I were MSK, I'd be worried. Trey Baxter went one-on-one with Grayson Waller and trying to play off the momentum of his girlfriend, Cora Jade, who scored an upset victory over Frankie Monet this past Tuesday night. And Grayson Waller, who is trying to recover from that Cruiserweight title loss against Roderick Strong. And Grayson Waller did win the match. Did win the match overall. So, that is it. That's all the time I have for SmackDown season premiere of SmackDown 205 Live Event Center for October the 8th, 2021. On the next episode 619, going to do a little AEW Rampage. All right, until next time, peace, love, bless out.